Now is a pretty good time to be a sports fan. We just finished the NBA Finals. The Stanley Cup Finals are in progress. Major League Baseball is well underway. And before you know it, NFL football will be starting up again. And Ontario just recently opened up online sports betting, and we're being inundated with commercials for all the casino and sports betting online apps. My name is Ira Smith, president of Ira Smith Trustee and Receiver, Inc. Both Brandon Smith and myself are available to answer any questions you may have, either about this Brandon's blog or anything else at all. So shoot us a message, give us a phone call. We would love to speak with you. I hope you can watch until the end of this video, because I know you will find it informative. The title of today's Brandon's blog is Online Sports Betting. Discussion in Ontario is about whether it could lead to alarming addiction. So Brandon thought that with all the TV advertisements for all the new sports betting online apps, it would be a good time to look at the issue of addiction and bankruptcy. So Brandon goes through the brief history of answering the question, is online gambling legal in Ontario? A year ago, the federal government approved online gambling, single game gambling. And Ontario is the first province to have online gambling. It is run by iGaming Ontario, which is a division of the Alcohol and Gaming Commission of Ontario, which supervises facilities running casinos, gambling, alcohol service. Brandon goes over what is the Ontario gambling age, which is 19. He talks about issues with Woodbine Racetrack in Toronto, that they're not yet online, and then looks at, do online sports betting lead to gambling addiction? And he goes over the issues of gambling addiction and looks to a recent study out of the UK as to what happened with online gambling when the pandemic hit and everyone was forced to stay indoors. And as you can imagine, online gambling not only went up, but it went up the most for women, not men, for women. So Brandon then looks at, can you file bankruptcy for your online gambling debts? And then goes through the issue of someone going bankrupt having identified an addiction as being the cause of their debt. And when anyone identifies addiction as the cause of their insolvency and therefore their bankruptcy, it has to be handled slightly differently than a normal bankruptcy. There won't be an automatic discharge. There will be a hearing in court. And not only does the bankrupt person have to show that they've been rehabilitated financially, they also have to show that they have been rehabilitated at the time from their gambling addiction. So how do they do that? They have to either show that they've constantly gone for therapy or joined a group such as Gamblers Anonymous, and they have to be able to show that they have not used money for gambling during the time that they're an undischarged bankrupt. And the trustee needs to file a report to indicate that through the counseling sessions and through their observations of the bankrupt, they believe that to be the case. Because the bankruptcy system in Canada is established to provide an overall rehabilitation of the person. And in the case of any addiction, it also includes getting help for that addiction. So I invite you to read the entire Brandon's blog below, because I know you will find it informative. Again, both Brandon Smith and myself are available at any time to answer any questions you may have, either about this Brandon's blog or anything else at all. So I invite you to shoot us a message or give us a phone call. We would love to speak with you.